everybody, and happy Thursday. If you're here with me in the Discord, YouTube, X, or Kick Chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. Mirren is talking right now. Talking about looking for 150 bips in rate cuts in 2026, so 1.5% in cuts. More to Chris, Mark, Ripsmod, Paul Yoon, more MB1, Zealous, TW, Bear Goes Long, Robbie, Yama, good morning. There we go. That's better. Sorry about that. Yay. Good morning to AG, Yama, KCP, Steven, Robbie, Julius, J. Prowse, Hockey, Shane, Prime Cap, J. Lush, Chrono Ember, Robinho, Nick for a tick, Scott Martin, good morning, Vibe Trade, Jeff, Trader J, GFCK, Travis in the air, Ludwig, BCOG, Badass McGruff, Ali Rose, BC Seattle, Sam Owen, New Horizons, Seven Figure Guy, In the Money, L Rap, Charlie FXer, Sky's Crazy, good morning to GD Grinder, Sam's Other Side, Chris, Exchange Runner, Medi, Pop, Muchacho, good morning. What's up, Felix, Doc? What's cracking, everybody? Ooh, I am tired this morning. What's up, Big Hal? How are you, buddy? Mirren is still yapping right now. Looks like metals are moving a little bit. Gold on the way back down here. Silver coming back down. Damn, silver's slamming. Let's see, gold too. Yeah, gold, nice little unwind there. Seems like right at 8 a.m. they start to react pretty quickly. Never better, nice. What's with the 1 second 20-point drop at 6:30 on NQ? Was that to stop everyone out? That was news. It's always news related. The algos misread a headline. There's never randomness. Like, if there's a huge spike like that, it's never random. It always means something. It's always coming from somewhere. There's never just random spikes or drops or whatever in the market. Never. It's always macro. Excuse me. So silver was at the Monday mid, and making its way downtown here. Been on a downward trend since the Asia Open. Yeah, silver's been getting clapped pretty much since the Globex Open. If it broke below 74 spot 2, which is 0.2 away, it would probably break down to 74 evens, somewhere in that range, I would think. When was the last time to take a trade on the S&P? It's been a while. During the tariffs, that was when it was. That's when we're really getting into it. What's up, Lido? How are you? Google catching a spike here on some AI news. Nasdaq's just been doing the WD here. Redeemed a Lucid Flex 50K yesterday while you're offline. Is it still possible to receive it? What is your name on Instagram or Twitter? I can send it to you. Mirren saying that rates are still above neutral. What's up, Psychic Bacon? How are you? Good to see you. Google's pushing up still. S&Ps are pushing up a little bit. NASDAQ slightly pushing. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Look at NASDAQ here. Yeah, so we have news at the bottom of the hour. We'll do a channel points gamble for that. Do 846. Cool. Run it. Was there news for that rally at Monday high 708 in the flush? Just market structure. Mainly market structure. Gold's pushing up. Silver coming back out of the gully here. Is Mirren a voting member? I think they are this year. Pretty sure. Yeah, he's voting. Yeah. He voted on like the last 2 meetings. Confused me for a second. What's up, Storm Soldiers? NASDAQ still pushing here on that Google headline. Mirren's also saying they could add 1 million jobs without causing inflation. Think that it's really difficult to argue that policy is neutral. There you go. Might have to crack open a Celsius early here. It's very early for a Celsius, but I am so tired. What was the previous low? 74 spot 120. I might try to do the same thing where it tickles at the lows. I think the silver pit is 815. The gold pit, or the gold pit is 815. Silver pit is 820. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. A lot of absorption down here, though. What's up, Joey? Microsoft coming down, Google still pushing up. Let's see the gold open over here. Sounds like a Mario song. So it didn't break below that area, so nothing on that. Yeah. Gold's pushing up on the gold open. Flush at 8 might have been the only good trade there, but I missed it. During regular trading hours, there might be something. But right now, metals are catching a bid. We'll go back to NASDAQ and watch. NASDAQ is just kind of rolling around this profile betwixt 750 and 785. Been seeing a lot of people talking about opening up personal accounts. Just want to remind people that, you know, if you don't have 9 to 12 months of consistent profitability using props, it's probably not time for you to open up a personal account. What's up, Chandi? How are you, buddy? All right, about 13 more minutes till the bottom of the hour here. And we'll see what's what. Hey, Ribs, had my first profitable year last year with props. Made 8K. It was shaking. It was shaking, but did it. Nice. I don't know what shaking means. Like shaky? I mean, that's great. Congratulations to you. That's awesome. So we're seeing a little bit of a pump in Amazon right now. Pumping equities here. Gunning for that 25,800. Breakout area would be at 805. Let's see. Also 69.55 is where we're trading the S&Ps right now. A lot of liquidity here up at 800. Probably best to wait until jobless claims, and then we'll probably get more of a directional move. When you took the 6-month break, is there a reason as to why 6 months specifically? I mean, that's just how long it took. It was approximately 6 months. It wasn't like exactly 6 months, you know? It was just approximate. There wasn't like an exact 6-month timeline on it. Still auction around that 800 area. 10 minutes until jobless claims. We're also going to get non-farm productivity, trade balance for October, which is like a lifetime ago. A lot of things. Really squeezing here. Right through 805. No issues. So breaking out of the previous 4-hour high. Starting the year with 37K payout. Let's go. Which firm are you trading on? Did gold pop? A little bit. Silver probably too, right? Yep. So NASDAQ traded liquidity above the previous 4-hour high. Did not hold that push. Again, still just trying to be patient until the bottom of the hour here when we get the news. I think we'll get some cleaner moves. That was a nice clean move to break the previous 4-hour high, but I didn't take any of that. Personal account. Wow, nice. That's awesome. Got to pay yourself. Great work, man. What's up, Arnold? Arnold. So a little pullback under that previous push, the previous 4-hour high. The news overnight that caused this move right here, this huge spike, was basically saying that China is going to be ordering H200 chips. So take that as you will. Kind of opposite of what we heard yesterday, where China was supposedly blocking those chips. So what would you say the average age of your viewer is? I have the data on that. It's like 25 to 40 is the average, the majority. 25 to 40 males. Ooh. All right, I think I can get an energy drink here. It is necessary. Would you be in a position for the news? No. I mean, not a good idea. Delicious. It looked like there was a lot of liquidity right here when we pushed up into that previous 4-hour high. We're breaking out of that, so definitely want to keep that in mind for when the news comes out. NQ has been giving a tremendous amount of alpha. I mean, up, down, every which way. Okay, so the expectation is 213,000. The let's see here, 212,000 is the expectation. 1.9 million for continuing claims. So those are the numbers we're going to be watching for. You made back if I were to draw down in this pre-market session when you lock out or press your luck. I mean, if you're asking me, you should probably just lock out. I always have coffee. Already locked up for the morning and warm breezes oceanside for my birthday. Happy birthday to you guys. Well done. All right, inside 3.5 minutes now. Is the day before NFP generally trash or trade rips or not particularly? No, I mean, yesterday was an amazing day of opportunity. I expect the same from today. I do. I absolutely expect the same from today. Just have to be patient. So many pitch and catch steps yesterday. Yeah, it was insane. I didn't trade any of this second half of the market, but that looked amazing. So lots of data coming out here. 2 minutes until the data. Lots of data coming out. Tons and tons and tons. I do not have a bias. Right now, Microsoft is trending down, Meta's holding lows, Nvidia's middle of the road, Apple's trending a little bit down but seeing a perk up, Tesla trending down but seeing a perk up. Google super high on life. That's pretty much it. Amazon perking up a little bit. S&Ps and NASDAQ both at a very big point of liquidity where if it breaks higher, it probably will have continuation. But if it rejects up here, it'd probably run back down a little bit. I know it seems obvious, but like if we break higher, we probably should hold that break based on the structure of where we're at right now. 30 seconds. 30 seconds till the news. 30 seconds. Good luck, everybody. A lot of data coming out. Order book will clear out pretty soon here. There it goes. Good luck, everybody. And initial claims at 208,000, so lower than expected. Slightly below. So initial reaction pushed up towards 820s, but nothing through yet. Pretty relaxed reaction to the news. Nothing really outlier. You know, continuing claims and jobless claims both kind of in line. October trade balance was slightly higher. Negative 29 billion versus negative 58 billion. Non-farm productivity at 4.9 versus 5. Unit labor costs down negative 1.9. So that's, I guess, the only good piece that was kind of unexpected. I think metals reacted sharply lower to that. So not the craziest move, but kind of just wiggling around between 820 and 800 right now. So auctioning below 800 here. Starting to unwind a little bit. See if we can get through 790 maybe. Right now still is holding just below 800. Through 790 there. Not a lot of movement, but it is coming a little bit lower. Maybe it can auction down to the 70s. High 70s perhaps. Right now holding just above 85. It's not auctioning back down to the 50s yet on the S&Ps. It is just kind of basing out here, right around 790 for the time being. Probably be better movement once the market opens. Taking that off for a scratch. If we remain weak underneath 800, there's a chance that we could have a second leg. What's up, the family Griffin? How are you, buddy? We are about 10 minutes out from paying out the channel points gamble, potentially. A lot of liquidity down here. Slow moving market. Any goals for this year? Just taking it day by day. Just one day at a time, baby. That's it. Happy birthday, JDS. Happy birthday. How old are we? Trade balance is the smallest deficit since mid-2009, by the way. And it does look like it doesn't want to trade below 780, so watching here at 800. Just doing the WD again. We're in between shelves of volume here. We're just bouncing between the two. So pretty slow this morning. Across the board, equities are kind of boring. Nothing really happening. Ooh. Need my energy drink to kick in. Probably at the top of the hour, we'll start to get some movement. See what the channel points gambles say. 75% say above 775 right now. Those are the folks who are winning. 846 is the number. Let's see. 7 more minutes. I think tomorrow is going to give us a lot of juice, a lot of action tomorrow. Given that it's NFP tomorrow. Metals are still moving, it looks like. Shaking around. Silver trying to break lower. A lot of aggressive selling there in silver. They're really trying to break down. Sounds like Mario Kart music still. I mean, if it broke below 74, I think it'd see a bit of a tumble. But it just depends. That area right here is that double bottom that we're just kind of auctioning down to continually. So it really is about whether or not it breaks there. Gold, kind of the same picture. If it breaks lower, it's going to test these lows. NASDAQ still flirting around that 800 level. $74.20, huge level. It is massive. That's why it's having trouble breaking down there. NASDAQ holding above 800 slightly here, but there's a lot of liquidity above. Amazon is pushing up pre-market highs. Meta as well. Nothing super strong in equities though. Nothing like crazy strong. Morning, Van. Up 600 on the day, just buying the 74.20 level on silver. Are you trading micro silver? SIL? I think that's what it is, right? SIL? Yeah, gold is just WD. You just got to play the range. Micros all day. Yeah, there you go. Micros are plenty. 2.5 minutes till we pay out the gamble points. The overs will win as long as we hold above 775, which it looks like it's going to. Only thing that could bring that down would probably be some news. Some breaking news. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. right, we are back. We didn't get down to 775, so the overs are going to win this one. Let's do another gamble point. Let's do it. Let's do 906. Sure. 5 minutes for that one. Silver is still doing the WD, up and down. It does look weak, you know, it does look weak. Like 74.5 is kind of the topping area right now. It does look weak, but anything can happen when regular trading hours open up. Absolutely anything can happen. NASDAQ still super boring. Just kind of range bound here. Anybody in a trade right now? Do you see the new Dell 52-inch 6K monitor? I got the Samsung 59 that has a higher resolution, so it didn't really do it for me. I was just like, whatever, you know. What's up, Cyborg? Good to see you again. In a short, what's your average? GC shorts. Yeah, a lot of movement in metals last night. Short 803. Wow, short 813. Nice. Really nice. Good averages. Very, very good. Jeremy, you're shorting. Good luck. Yeah, we'll see if top of the hour brings more liquidity and activity. Volume's pretty dead in the water right now. As far as news goes, we do have at 10 a.m. we have the next bit of data, but there's nothing really important. The most important was the jobless claims today. So outside of that, we really don't have much left. We are going to hear from Besant at 12:45 today. I won't be here for that. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all that's happening today. Tomorrow is NFP Friday, so could be a choppy session today. Could open up a little bit. Let's wait and see what happens. I mean, if we remain weak underneath, like, no, 840, 850, if we come up, tap that area with a lot of sellers, I could see us flushing down lower and maybe entertaining 630s, 640s. So that's kind of where my head's at. If we do break out, you know, with strength above 840, I think we'd be auctioning and testing 900s before potentially opening back up to 26,000 again. So a couple different scenarios in my mind. Ma says 1,700 away from my first ever 3K payout per Apex account. This payout will literally save my life, which makes me scared shitless, but also forces me to stick to my rules. That's a crazy position to be in. That is a wild position to be in. Good luck to you. Take it slow. Been watching any unusual sports lately? No. What a question, though. Definitely not. It's funny. Silver coming back down here. That 74 spot 5 area is really just like the line in the sand that's holding to the upside. I think even if it were to break lower, I think that it'd probably find some violence straight back up. ESPN The Ocho. Channel Points Gambles have been live. I think you just missed it. Yeah, the last bet is now closed, so you must have missed it. Any specific reason why you avoided trading last Sunday Globex? I don't know. Maybe I was tired or something? I don't know. I have no idea. It's a long time ago, man. Discount code for Bookmap is right here. There you go. Yeah, outside of the ADM pullback, I mean, that's kind of was the only good setup, really. Now it's just been kind of doing the WD. Same thing with NASDAQ over here. Just kind of wiggling around. 7 minutes till the top of the hour. Let's see what happens. Oh, man, I am so tired. Exhausted right now, dude. Crazy. So freaking tired. What was my sleep score? Pretty like weak, I think. Let me see. $54. That's why. 54 sleep score. Silver's going for it. They're trying. Really going for that 74 unwind. I'm breaking below 74 there. I just think it's going to pop right back up, though. Usually what happens. Get that flush into a huge pop. Nope, they're still selling it. See if it breaks below 73,800 here. That is currently the line in the sand. It is breaking lower. That is generally what you've been seeing on silver, is these flushes and these big pops. See what happens at 73,800 again. It's testing that 73.8 again. Yeah, same kind of deal. Comes down to that level, doesn't want to sell it yet. It's trying to make its way through. 73.8 seems to be that pertinent line in the sand. There it goes. Breaking. Oh, it's trying to. Yeah, right around scratch there. Tough to get fills. Excuse me. NASDAQ is coming down here. Right at the top of the hour. It is holding below 73.8. See what happens with NASDAQ off the open here too. Just shaking around. No real congruent movement. Yeah, very much range bound. Very much range bound. Silver is still weak underneath 800. Be interesting to see what happens off the open. Gold coming lower too. Yeah, gold's trying. NASDAQ just hanging around. Yeah, to be honest, I'd want to see this push way up before it makes a leg lower. Make it easier to catch it. You know? Super range bound in NQ today. So looking for any other trades that we could get maybe before the open. Open's coming in 26 minutes. YouTubers, if we get 250 likes on YouTube, we'll continue streaming the open on YouTube. Otherwise, we'll just continue on Keck. Oh, wow. Look at that. Damn. That was a huge sell. Gold must have had a huge sell too. Not really, huh? Well, it's starting to, at least. NASDAQ had a pop. Microsoft pushing up, Nvidia kind of in the middle. So Microsoft pushed for the VWAP. That's why we had that pop in the NQ there. $25 more minutes till the market opens. Some violence here in silver. This is so boring. I know it is. It really is. I wish there was something. This is extremely, extremely boring. Definitely a bit of a range here in silver. Just waiting for the market to open here, bottom of the hour. YouTubers give you about 8 more minutes, see if we can come up with the likes. 250 likes. We're at 88 right now. A little eat before the market open. Yeah, we'll probably do it after. I have a meeting today, which shouldn't interfere with the gambling stream. Two spikes, 4 point, 6 point, and 10 point. 2 spikes. Not sure what that is. Which asset are we talking about? Any thoughts on tenacity trading? Never heard of him, never used him. Never heard of him. Don't know who they are. Oh, the number of horns on the deers. Ah, now that makes sense. That's why I had no idea what you're talking about. That makes more sense to me now. So we're pushing back up here. Google pushing up, Microsoft pushing up. Nvidia dead in the water, Amazon dead in the water, Tesla dead in the water. Watched all the webinars last night to fall asleep. How was it? How'd that work out? Pushing up out of these lows. Looks like there's somebody stacking orders there. 77, 52, 53. Microsoft pushing up. Meta pushing up a little bit. See how close we are on YouTube here. We are at 102 likes. All right, YouTubers, I'll see you tomorrow for Friday. I don't think we're gonna get the likes. I will see you at 8 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Be good, stay safe.